And just approaching the entrance here at Ripley Castle in North Yorkshire in the United Kingdom, we have a beautiful E-Type convertible from 1966, London registered, in a beautiful baby green, metallic, nice motor, followed by a latex J in navy blue, with on a private plate. Here we have an S-Type Jaguar from Birmingham, UK, not Birmingham, Alabama, 2007, British Racing Green, classic colour. Out of production, of course, still much sought after. XJS coming along, 1976, metallic purple, maule, hard top, XJR I should have said. I still get caught out. I won't pretend to be the world's greatest Jaguar expert, but one tries. And the weather is improving here in the county of North Yorkshire, in the northern part of the United Kingdom. An old XJ coming along, about 1971, registered in Leeds, West Yorkshire, which from this location is only about a 40-45 minute run. And we have a Surrey registered E-Type 1967 or 8 in maule, an F-Type with a Northern Ireland private registration in silver, and a Mark II from 1967 in maule with a beautiful leaping Jaguar on the nose. Then we have a black E-Type convertible, a private United Kingdom plate in very dark blue, or is it black? It might just be black. And a private plate purple XJ6. I think this is the Daimler, it is the Daimler version. In the UK we call them, I think also in the US called Daimler Sovereign, which basically was the Jaguar XJ, badge for Daimler with slightly modified trim.
You know where we are, we're right far end. See two big wrecks stand up and down at the far end. Front far end.
Then we have a nice hard-top red E-Type Jaguar. This is a Edinburgh registration. Edinburgh, of course, the historic capital of Scotland. From about 1969-1970, judging by the UK registration. This is carrying, which is no doubt original, which makes it very late in the production run, although they continue making them for a few more years until 1970. This one's finished in red and is a hair type. We have a X-Type Jaguar coming along now, Manchester register, where I'm from, 2008, in metallic silver. And here's a modern Jaguar. This is the XJ, the modern XJ I think, with a personalised plate in white, arriving at Ripley Castle, historic 700-year-old castle, here in the lovely county of North Yorkshire in the northern part of the United Kingdom.
Well, again, I'm told one of these balls down there, so I don't know, but they're on the bottom row halfway along. So if you turn right, yeah, right, halfway along the bottom.
Just to say good morning for those people arriving with us nice and early here. Welcome along to Ripley Castle here in North Yorkshire for the 2016 Jaguar Enthusiast Club Northern meeting. Lots of vehicles arriving. And our team out there at the moment working really hard to get the audience in place and set up nice and safely. So please, if you continue as you are, just cooperating with the stewards, that will be very helpful. Get everybody into the positions that we'd like to have you for the benefit of everybody else today.
And here,
just a few bits of housekeeping information for people looking to find their bearings and whereabouts here. We have a big music stage down to the lower side of the event field near the lake here. And at the side of that you'll find some toilet units. There are also additional toilet units to the top side of the field, near to the big tent, the big marquee, and the arena space. So there's quite a lot of toilets there. We have food vans at the bottom of the field again, and also coffee on sale at the bottom of the field and the top as well. Quite a few trade stores on site there at the top of the hill. Paint and polish and leather and spares and tools as well. We've also got the club tent so you can find out information about the Enthusiast. And also, of course, the memberships. If you're not already a member, pop along and see them. And if you are a member, well, you know the benefits, and come along and chat and find out just what's happening here today. Some arena entertainment during the day and the afternoon particularly, and we'll keep you informed of that as it happens, and you'll see all that in the arena. We have some spectacular birds of prey, and also, I'm told, some pig racing. So let's see where that happens. Live music down on the stage in the afternoon, and we'll tell you when the timings for this entertainment when we get them here at public address. Anybody has any information that they'd like to share, do pop along to public address. We'll try our best for that. And anybody else requiring information, please pop along to the Jaguar Enthusiast Club tent, where you'll be able to communicate with the club team. Thank you.
and here we have a Reading registered dark metallic silver XJ just coming in from 2002. Reading registered, just outside London.
The next bit along, that's the general Jaguar parking is to the left further on.
Next on a nice private plate, B6 XJS, a red XJS with a leaping Jaguar on the bonnet. Nothing nicer. I venture this Davy boy, XJ, sorry, F-type Jaguar just coming along, is owned by somebody called Davy or David. Private UK plate. Actually an XJR. Not at all. Alright, or the F-type. It's an XK, of course it wasn't an F-type. And another XK coming in. Dark gun. So we've got an XK Jag just coming along, convertible, private UK plate, light blue, nice. I'm following it, a private registered white Mark II Jaguar from the mid-1960s. Actually, no, it's an S-type. Look at that, gentlemen. This is an S-type. Caught me out.
Nice, isn't it?
348 DAN. Hi, Dan. I guess you're called Dan?
I would be tempted to go all around the far end of the bottom of the head. So, right up to them where the far red flag is, yeah, because it's a bit messy down there.
Give it another hour before I commence my photography. I'll go round successively. So I found last year I was incessantly sorting out duplicates in the way I've taken photos. It's very tempting, but I think we'll just observe them. Oh, lovely e-tile coming in. Oh, there's a Birmingham registration. So we've got a nice E-Type coming in, Birmingham registered 1967, beautiful baby blue, nice motor. Next one has a replacement registration, same colour, but this is a Mark II Jaguar from the early 1960s. The registration indicates it's pre-1964, nice condition. Just stopping be greeted as a 1990 XJ. For when they had the square lights, I never liked the square lights. I thought they made them look, it made the XJ look ugly. But there you go. It's personal preference.
This is a 70s thing, isn't it?
Absolutely, 1990. The registration of 2002 XJ R just coming in, convertible. Nice gold colour, Welsh register, was it?
He's not got the roof down today, has he?
No, I think later on he'll probably have to go home with the roof down, but as we stand here in North Yorkshire, in the north of the United Kingdom, on a somewhat breezy September's day, a little dull and overcast, but we're promised bright sunshine for this afternoon. So we should get some nice shots later on. And we've got an S-Type Jag coming in. Personalised plate. Mint metallic green. And it's September the 4th, 2016 in Ripley Castle, North Yorkshire in the United Kingdom. XJS, blue convertible, private UK plate, Birmingham registered XJ6 just coming along from about 1981. XJS in British Racing Green. Hardtop.
They were in Wales, I can remember.
Oh, you remember them, do you? Oh, nice red XJR coming in. Hardtop. And we have an interloper, London registered Aston Martin, looks like a Vantage to me. 2006 London registered. There is an Aston Martin meet here, small one, part of the show, so we'll let him in, shall we? Then we have a navy blue convertible XJR Jaguar, approximately 1991. And the 2006 XJ coming in, baby blue. And the black XJ with a personalised plate. XJ6 from the 1990s. That's a Jaguar Sovereign. It's the slightly different trim. That was more. Again, another interloper. Looks like Advantage, legendary, manufactured by the legendary UK manufacturer Aston Martin. Notice the registration says V12 PGF. It's a private UK plate, obviously registered to indicate it's a V12 engine. The PGF probably is the initial to the owner. It is convertible, it is silver, it is lovely. And here we have a Jaguar XF, Birmingham registered 2008 in British Racing Green. Here we have a Thames Valley, that's Oxford through to Reading, 2007. It's an X-Type, a rare estate example. And we have an S-Type in British Racing Green. This one is Scottish registered. This one's Birmingham registered in dark blue. And here we have an XF coming along. Oh, no, sorry, an XJ modern type, 2016 Kent registered in silver. This XK is Scottish, probably Ayrshire. It's mauve, it's convertible, and it's nice. E485JR is an XJS. It's convertible, it's mauve also, and it's also nice. K7NCR, very late XJ in a beautiful shade of blue. It's a private UK plate, and it's absolutely immaculate. Then we have a Newcastle UK registered 2007 S-Type Jaguar in British Racing Green. And another S-Type on a private plate, R9S PH is dark metallic blue, and there's a nice vehicle. And yet another S-Type. The one coming along is Scottish registered. It indicates, its registration indicates it's from the Edinburgh, the area of southern Scotland, which is a historic capital. In 2002, it's in dark blue, and he's just getting parking directions from one of the marshals. To show we allow other marks in. Here comes a Bentley B8 Doc. Hey guys, do you reckon this is owned by a doctor? This is a Bentley Mulsanne, I think, a late traditional Bentley, not the new Continental, and is dark blue. An English gentleman's car.
Lots of wood and leather, eh?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't mind driving it myself.
No, neither would I. Does that say we're middle-aged people? I don't know. Maybe we are. So here comes the XJ private UK plate. Looks more fairly modern, certainly immaculate. Mark II. This is London registered, 1967, British Racing Green. XK silver, 1965 Mark II, British Racing Green. And an Oxford registered Big X Modern XJ from 2016.
Entertainment packages here today, and we have lots of it, starting in just a couple of minutes' time here in the arena on the top side of the field, when our first of our birds of prey demonstrations will be happening today. And if you'd like to gather around, I'm sure you'll be rewarded by a fantastic show here. You know, of course, where we are. We mentioned earlier we're in Ripley Castle for the Jaguar Enthusiast 2016 event. And it's great to see everybody here. Thanks for travelling, and we do hope today that we have a fairly good weather day. The horizon looks bright to the left-hand side of our vantage point at the moment, so let's hope it's going to be a good day, and that you'll have lots of fun and lots of entertainment heading your way.
2016 Big XJ Oxford registered coming along, followed by a Scottish registered E-Type Jaguar in white from 67-68 hardtop.
And the advantages of membership, which I'm sure that you're all aware of, but just in case we have any new or prospective members, then they'll be popping along to find out more about that as well. But you will see very shortly the birds of prey display starting here in our arena, just arriving. So in just a few moments' time that will be happening. A couple of very special people that make the event happen in this style. Without the sponsors it couldn't happen, so we just want to say a couple of thank yous to them during the day.
Rib 5754 S-Type, private plate originating in Northern Ireland, dark blue, very, very immaculate. And a 1990 XJS and Morka coming along. Followed by an Estate X-Type. This is East Anglia registered. This is an E-Type Jaguar just arriving, Birmingham registered, 1965, convertible in red. COM 961 C for Charlie. And we've got an S-Type coming, London registered. Silver, nice leaping Jaguar, as it should have on the bonnet.
Not sure that it exists though, because
A lovely red F-Type, just one ring.
it's the same thing.
Yeah, good there.
Very good.
Oh yeah, yours is the small.
Yeah, thank you. It's what is it? 16.
Very nice. How far have we come today?
Andrew, look at this. That's smart.
I could do it with one of those speed cameras.
Good. That's a machine gun.
That's a machine gun, eh? Cool. And have you made this modification yourself?
I did.
Cool.
What's he doing?
Ejected from it.
Oh, an ejector book.
Ejected
Oh.
from it. You've got the map on it as well, but
Yeah, it's the tracker. The old 60 style. From the DB5, that's the ejected one. The controls all exactly as it was.
you've got a booster seat now as well.
That's for kids. I'm fine. Bulletproof paddle.
Oh, and this is your bulletproof and your hat.
Just stand back a bit.
You've got some flamethrowers. I like that.
I usually put oil in.
All right, yeah,
Today's
slicks.
flamethrowers.
Update.
We will be having pig racing in a while, but just to note that we have the Aston Martin Owners Club here today, so we're pleased to see them and welcome to them. It's nice to see them. There's some nice cars there. They've got the marquee, so anybody interested in Aston Martins, pop along and have a look. It makes a change from looking at Jaguars. We've also got, by kind permission of David Brown, the Speedback GT. You'll see the write-up in the programme. Sorry about that. The Speedback GT, absolutely fantastic piece of kit. Go and have a look, and I'm sure David Brown and Michelle, his PR marketing person, will be glad to talk to you. And as we've said, S&G Barretts are here, our sponsors, along with Maguire's. Maguire's are at the bottom of the field, backing onto the lake. Now, Maguire's sell absolutely superb products. They are sponsors. They sponsor all the prizes for the Pride and Joy and the Concours. So pop down and see Jim and his wife, who will be pleased to sell you their products. And there's no doubt about it, their products are absolutely fantastic. Thanks again to Maguire's and to S&G Barretts, and also to HK Fox, who have bought a couple of cars there, including the new F-Pace. That is an interesting vehicle. Pop along and have a look at that, and I'm sure the guys there will be happy to talk to you. Thank you.
Alan, you have to go a bit nearer the camera.
Come a bit nearer, I'm just introducing.
Right.
This is polite society, Jaguar. So up to the camera. Slowly like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning.
Hello.
So, this is a gorgeous XK, isn't it? Is this an XK 120, 150?
An XK 120 fixed head,
So it's a very early one.
1954.
54. You see, I always think of the XKs myself as the sort of cars that 1950s racing drivers used to drive in their off-duty hours, and they visited their girlfriends in their Mews Kensington apartments, and you know, this is the world that they inhabited, really.
Well, that's what I'm doing here.
Oh wow, it's lovely. I like your beautifully restored wire wheels. Don't they really add to the vehicle? It's gorgeous. It's obviously been resprayed not terribly long ago.
Yes, it has. Yeah, it's been fully restored.
Was it originally black? I don't see.
It was originally black with red leather.
With red leather, and
So
it's
that's the
currently
original
it's
car.
original spec.
And it's an original right-hand drive car as well.
So it is a UK car. It hasn't spent its life in sunny California.
No.
That's very good. And as I say, I don't recall seeing that many in black. I don't know why you would have thought it was a popular colour, but you see them in many of the colours of the rainbow, but not in black. So it's nice to see one in black. And of course, now as far as I understand, now forgive me, I'm no expert, as far as I understand, with these 1950s XK Jaguars, the figure after the XK indicates the presumed top mileage. So the XK, like I'm saying, so the XK 120 was presumed to be 120 mile an hour car.
Excuse me, I was going to the
No problem.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. So, yeah, very, very, very nice. 120 miles an hour, 1954, phenomenal speed. The sort of speed that 1970s 3-litre Capris were making decades later. Absolutely gorgeous. So, when did you or your family acquire this vehicle?
The vehicle was acquired around about 6 years ago. It belongs to a chap called Mike Turpin, and he bought it. It was in a fairly dilapidated state, and it's since been completely restored.
I see. OAD. Now, I know a lot of my old registration. I'm not quite sure what AD is. You know where it originally hailed from?
I don't.
You don't.
Mike would tell you because he's very keen on his registration.
We can look that up offhand. It's obviously
I've
one
got
of
the
the...
original logbook here,
Oh,
so
gosh.
that might tell us.
Oh, well, shall we have a quick look at that if you can spare the time?
Yeah, okay.
Oh gosh, that's venerable, isn't it? So, where's the earliest entry?
The earliest entry is Bournemouth, according
Bournemouth.
to that.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And that's,
Now, whether that's the original,
it wouldn't be a Bournemouth registration because having somewhat of an OCD
that might.
nature, I happen to know that Bournemouth registration marks in those days were LJ and RU,
Right.
and this is AD.
Right.
Which makes me think it's one of the leafy shires around London. So
Well, its first dealer was Henley's from London.
I said leafy shires around London.
So,
I wasn't. I
you're
wasn't
not far off. in
Wasn't far
fairness,
off
yes.
here.
Yeah.
And, so what do we know? What mileage this vehicle is on the original engine?
I don't know what mileage it's done because it hasn't. Tell it.
96,000,
Well-
maybe even 200 with a Jaguar engine.
Well, possible. But
Sorry, what was the mileage again?
96,146.
Very nice.
Oh, well, we know Jaguar engines are long-lived and absolutely beautiful. It's
It has a full, complete toolkit.
oh gosh. I was thinking I was good because I had a screwdriver with my spare wheel. But this is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully you'll be showing this for many, many years and passing it down to the family, we hope.
Hopefully.
Now I'm going to sell it and go around the world.
How many? That apart, how many shows have you exhibited at this year? The first outing. First outing since restoration. I thought it looked a new vehicle. Being a bit of a compulsive, I take thousands of car photos each year at the bigger shows, and I didn't recall. It stood out, and I didn't recall having seen it before, and it was so nice. Which is why we're having it.
Yeah.
We wish you obviously many, many happy years of motoring. How far you come today, may I ask?
I think it's about 220
miles?
something like that.
It's south of the West Country, Bristol?
Hereford.
Hereford, oh, the home of the SAS.
Yes.
Yes.
For our American viewers, and we have lots of them for these YouTube videos, in fact, I suspect the majority. So here we are in sunny Yorkshire on the 4th of September 2016, and we've just been looking at a most beautiful 1954 XK120 fixed head Jaguar, recently restored, its first outing into the wider world since restoration. And this kind gentleman has come all the way up from the southern Welsh borders today to exhibit it, showing obviously it certainly can still do the miles, and we wish him every success with it.
Yeah, can we have a look inside?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, let's have a look inside. Oh, that's beautiful. That's like the living room in an elegant boudoir, isn't it, of the era? Well, of perhaps the Victorian era. Absolutely gorgeous. The leatherwork's obviously restored by a specialist.
Yes. Leatherwork
Lovingly.
was done by Mick Turley from Turley Interiors.
Under the bonnet of a 1954 Jaguar XK120, recently completely restored to Concours condition, I would say, looking at this, here in Yorkshire, in the United Kingdom. This phenomenal engine. And there we have the heart of the beast, this phenomenal Jaguar engine. which propelled this vehicle to a claimed 120 miles an hour, hence the designation XK120. A phenomenal speed back in 1954. We can almost see in our mind's eye a young, raffish racing driver in his off-duty hours visiting his model Chelsea girlfriend in her Muse apartment in a car such as this, and thinking he's king of the world. And why not? A lovely vehicle. I should have been a radio journalist, isn't I?
What's this new one? Perhaps just you look at one. Just looking at this.
I'm 63.
They came with drums.
And he said Jags on the stick. But I've carried the restoration on into doing Jags, so obviously we can't turn it down.
Was it referring to the saloon cars or the sports cars as well?
All Jaguars. Was it? Like Jaguars. No. But I love Jaguars. The style. Did you think he perhaps did have the reputation?
Anyway, so that's Japan one. Fast, 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 fast. Long tails, long legs, long ears, runs like a big little goat they do. Now, apart from what it said there, they are called red handed. That famous racehorse from the 1970s, Red House, won the Grand National 3 times. But we don't want the Grand National, we want the Ham National. And then it's very good.
I'm going to do it in special folders.
Change the beam. Right indicator. There's a semaphore. Right indicator. Find the light. Got it. Yeah. Great light. Got great light. Yes. Yeah. What's on the road?
Fantastic. And on this side of you, yeah, fantastic. Right.
Yeah, lovely.
William, are you ready?
Thanks, Steve.
We're going to be in the
Thanks, Steve.
Here we go.
Cheers, Dave.
Thank you, gents. Everybody get your hands up. No hands, no racing. Here we go. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Racing begins.
Along with this one as well. Well, goodbye, look, goodbye, look, goodbye, look, goodbye. Ooh, wee. Look, goodbye, look, goodbye, look, goodbye. Ooh, wee. Ooh, ooh. Well, she's so fun, fun, fun. She's so fun, fun, fun. She's so fun. She's so fun, fun, fun. She's a really sweet, the finest girl you ever wanna meet. Oh, 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 pretty, the finest girl you ever wanna meet. Well, have you ever met a girl who you sow, you give, who you fight for, die for, pray to God to live, 'cause she's so fine. She's so fine. She's a really sweet, the finest girl you ever shoes with clothes around my head to toe. I want the world to know I love her so, 'cause she's so fine. She's so fine. She's really sweet.
So I was just happened to ask one of these attendants.
Carol, my friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Raleigh. That's Raleigh.
Then rang. Eventually got from the that's where are you?
Thank you. Are you going to pick that up? Pick it up?
Yeah.
Use 1 extra cent over the other bolster. Come on, together. Sorry. He knows what's in there. I have a tub of beeswax, that's been mixed up a little bit with a couple of other things to treat the leather anklets, treat my gloves, my boots, all those good things. But he likes to join his brother in Australia because that was his own family.
Spoiled by that registration plate, it being, it needs to be sorted out. If it was, it would be pretty much immaculate. Just goes to show a small thing can take away Concours' condition.
In America are struggling because of accidental poisoning. Thank you.
Sorry. All right.
The vultures and each that they end up with organ failure. Diclofenac is the big drug that's causing the problem at the moment. Destroying 80-odd% of the black vulture population.
All right. Tell us about your pride and joy.
XK120, 1951. We've owned it since 1970.
Very nice.
Resprayed twice since then. New bumpers we've got on this year.
Yeah. Very nice.
Classic Mark II. Just losing 2 toenails last night.
One of the reasons I've taken it nice and slow. 2 years old.
Is that 240 or is it Mark II? It's a Daimler version. This one. The Daimler version, the first one to say.
That's a good flight. Rather than, let's stay up there. Rather than
This brake
big
conversion and
flight and then
things.
her failing. So let's see what she does. This is the Russian Step Eagle I call Saskia. Saskia. She'll get up onto the thermal, get all the way down to southern Africa to go and eat termite. When I look at the bird like this,
File view of the E-type is still amazing. Brilliant for the size.
not very plentiful. Travel down to Africa, go and eat something with them that has large amounts of protein. But she prefers carriers. Storage for another time.
Yeah.
A little bit of a quirky team. I don't like all the traditional falcons and all. I'm not doing a falcon display. I'm trying to show you the one in the grey. Travelling with the flight. And its most complicated form of travel at the end of the day. This bird, when it comes to sight now, every which way. Save your modesty, stick your hands in, down, push your skirt, you lose your balance, you fall over, and that's what happens when the bird's trained. That's going to start his song. Okay. Go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That there is out, which is our Russian Step Eagle, with some attitude. It just doesn't like me anywhere near her food. She's done a good job. Native species, Eurasian kestrel.
Very pleasant. You really found a nice national show.
It's starting to rain.
Indeed.
And
as we all know, I'm soluble.
All the hoods go up.
Indeed.
What sort of flight kestrel use. And what you're doing now, you can locate to what's happening.
Discontinuous will effectively end the trees.
Start looking up, your natural instinct is to start squinting.